All right, let's take a look at the Beatles, Get Back. And this is a song that it's important to mute on this because the Beatles are muting with their right hand. So if you're not familiar with the muting technique, we'll talk briefly about this, but please watch our muting video and you'll see what we're talking about. Okay, so let's get right into it. So when they start the song, it starts off like this. Okay, so now how that's done is he's hitting his A string. He's using an A chord, okay? And so what he's doing is he's muting the A string and then lifting the mute on the, when he does the chord on upstroke. So on the downstroke, he's muting the A note. He's muting his A note. You'll get used to it. It's a. You may notice on the rooftop Beatles at the end of Let It Be when they're playing on the rooftop, you can watch them and you can see them doing this very exact thing. You know, they're kind of over animated about it, but anyway. So once again, mute on the downstroke, release the mute on the upstroke. Just before you hit the end of it, when he goes, you can do this. So you can release the mute a little bit to add some dynamics. Okay, so watch how I do that. Watch. Okay, so there you go. Now, I have a little bit more overdrive than the Beatles do on this particular part, but it's all the same. Okay, so after he hits that, and then what he's doing then is he's doing like a bluesy kind of thing. He's going, but he's still doing that mute technique. He's going a little bit tricky, but you'll get used to it because he's muting. So he's muting when he's doing the downstroke. Once again, he's muting like I did at the beginning, but then when he puts his third finger here on fret number 4, he's muting that as well, and he's lifting his finger up. He only does so he goes 1 and 2 and he lifts a finger on the and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So every time on the and of the upstroke, the third finger is lifted up. So he's doing this. And then he does the same thing on his D chord. Okay, so once again, slowly. Regular speed. Now, as I'm playing that, you can clearly hear that's how the Beatles are getting their sound. I've studied this one, and because it's a lot of fun to play, and there's a lot of blues influence in a lot of music, even to this day, to get more used to the 12-bar blues kind of system or bluesy stuff. We will be talking more about it, but please watch our 12-bar blues video. Okay, so now, after that, on the chorus part, he does kind of the same thing. So when he does this, and he goes into the chorus, he goes. Okay, that's achieved. Now, this one's a little tricky. He goes. And he gets kind of like an A7 chord by placing his third finger on the 3rd fret of strings 1 and 2. And getting this kind of sound. So he goes. So he does a downstroke. I'm sorry, downstroke. And an upstroke. Downstroke, upstroke. So down, up, down. That kind of 7 chord. So watch this. And he hits his A7 chord up here, okay? So once again, slow. And then he goes to his D chord, Regular speed. Okay, now, regular speed with the D chord added, how they do it, watch. Back to the verse. All right, so there it is. There's your whole get back rhythm parts. Play these parts, get to know them, then play along to the song, and you'll see it fits perfectly, and it's a lot of fun to play too. So there it is, Beatles Get Back, and so watch Beatles Get Back, the solo part, and we'll teach you how to play those lead solos on that song, and practice. Have a great day. Subscribe. We got lots of stuff coming up.